Alright, in this video, I'm gonna do a mock test of IELTS speaking, part 3. Hey, my name is Suguru and I have got an 8.5 in IELTS speaking. Are you ready? Now let's get started. Yeah, I suppose so. I mean, well, reading literature, whether it's a fiction story or non-fiction story, seems to be quite popular among people in my country. Well, what seems to be especially popular in this country is, detective stories, in which someone is killed and a very clever detective or police officer tries to find out who did it. That causes the reader to sort of, get some clues or think for themselves why it happened or what's going to happen next. So using their own brains might be interesting for some readers. That's a good question. Well, maybe it's because literature, it's just text. Unlike movies, there's no audio, there's no video. So, all you have to deal with as a reader is, just sentence after sentence after sentence. So in most cases, you would have to use your own imagination to sort of visualize in your own head what this house looks like or what this character looks like. So some people might be put off by having to do that. So maybe that's one reason. Or another possible reason is that some people might imagine that literature has a lot of esoteric words. Like, when I was a graduate student, I had to read Shakespeare in the original text, which had a lot of archaic words that many of us today would never use. So maybe that's why. I believe that, reading literature delivers many benefits to children's education because, as I said in the previous question, readers have to use their own imagination. And if children do that, they'll be able to, cultivate, their own reading abilities or cognitive abilities. So I think that's hugely important in children's education. And another possible benefit is that I would say maybe all fiction stories depict characters as human beings. And, they experience many life struggles, life difficulties, in which they try to, find out who they are and care about people around them. So it is often said that reading literature helps children, learn how to make efforts or care about other human beings. So I think that's very important. Thank you for listening. Now let's learn some advanced vocabulary from my responses so that you can use it in your responses. So some people might be put off by having to do that. Be put off by something. Be put off by something. If you are put off by something, it means you decide not to carry out your plan because of something. Be put off by something. Literature has a lot of esoteric words. Esoteric. Esoteric. Esoteric means very difficult to understand. Esoteric. Which had a lot of archaic words. Archaic. archaic. If something is archaic, it means it's old and not widely used anymore. Archaic. Now let's assess my answers in connection with one of these scoring components. Today I want to focus on grammar. For grammatical range and accuracy, you are expected to use a variety of grammatical structures. Let's watch part of the video again. There's no audio, there's no video, so all you have to deal with as a reader is just sentence after sentence after sentence, something after something. This indicates that there are many of something, and you get them or they come out of somewhere one by one. It's an almost endless series of something. Do you know this structure? Have you ever used it? For example, child after child is coming out of the school. Child after child is coming out of the school. This means many children are coming out of the school one by one. So one child comes out. Right after that, here comes another child, and then another child, and then still another, and so on. This is high-level grammar. Let's use it. Alright, I hope you found this video useful. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and most importantly, let me wish you good luck on your test.